Hey beautiful people, I'm coming live and direct from the bathroom because y'all hear me? I sound horrible. The trip from Georgia to Virginia, I think my sinuses are all messed up, but overall I still feel pretty okay. Visiting my sis this weekend. And girl, there's so many people in this house. I had to hide in the bathroom to come talk to you guys. But I'm just checking in really quickly. We spent a little bit of money, nothing too crazy. Only spent about $20 on the actual trip. And then I needed like medicine and stuff, some emergency, some Zyrtec and all that. And then I bought that last night at the Walmart. So yeah, hoping I feel a little better. I think I should have got myself some sinus medication. But about to leave and do my niece's hair. I will check in with you guys later. Look at Milo. Look, it's Milo. Milo, say hi. Say hi. Say I'm camera shy. You gonna do some work too? You gonna do some work for me? Yeah? Yeah? You're so tiny. You're so tiny. Oh yeah, it's me, the one you kept barking at. I'm like, I let him go. Let him run. I don't want to drop him. And he's off. And he's off. And he's off. Yo, I'm tired. I'm tired. Computer ain't acting right. Yes, ma'am. Good morning, guys. Happy Sunday. I know I sound crazy, but I'm still here in Virginia. We are leaving tomorrow instead of today, which is fine. I still don't feel well. I did get some sinus medicine yesterday, so I've been taking that. They left me and I'm here with the kids. No, they're good kids. I'm about to have me some tea. And there are bagels here. Let me tell you, this is how you know my mom has been here, okay? Because when she comes, when she leaves, look at this. Now I bought those, but pineapples, oranges. Baby, you gonna have a... Now these mangoes, y'all, are so freaking good. I might have to get some to bring home. But look at all this stuff. One thing about my mama is when she comes to visit, you gonna have food in your house when she leaves, okay? I'm like, where did she be like, I gotta go and get some fruit. Mind you, we're leaving tomorrow. So basically she bought all that to leave. Basically. And the kids love it. They love fruit. They'll eat it. The mangoes though is so good. But I don't really have anything to say. I just finished my Bible time. I might read another chapter because it's a little quiet still. The yappy dog is in his cage yelling about everything in the world. And I don't know. I got some dishes over here I could probably wash out and some things in the dryer that I'll fold up, you know, make myself useful while I'm here. But for now, I'm just gonna sit down and have some tea. I just want to check in with you because I really haven't. I really didn't go anywhere yesterday. We were just in the house doing hair. I did my sister's hair, my mom did my niece's hair. Then we just had like some TV time and chilled out. My mom and her husband really went most places, like Costco, commissary, all those things. So I just kind of stayed hidden. So I didn't spend any money is what I'm trying to say. I didn't spend any money. And when I asked my mom like how much the allergy medicine, the sinus medicine she got me was, girl, you know, you're not used to your own sounds. This is not your house, so you're not used to the sounds. I'm trying to stay in front of the window. But she was like, no, girl, it didn't cost nothing. That's it, y'all. I'll check in if we spend any money later. I don't see myself leaving the house again because there's a storm heading this way today around 3ish. So maybe it's gonna be another no spend day for me, which is good. I've got to track some things for the money I did spend them Friday. and yeah, Friday. And I'll check in with you guys if I spend any more money. Bye. You have work today?
Yeah.
What time is work?
3 to 9.
Do you always have the closing shift?
Hmm?
Do you always have the closing shift?
Yeah. I mean, if you have a closing shift, you don't really have to work.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. That's what I see other employees doing.
I want to apologize now if there are any weird angles and if I'm lower because I'm not in the house by myself. So I'm trying not to talk really loud because I think baby girl is, I call her baby girl, but the child is like 9, about to be 10. The youngest is still sleeping. And I don't have a tripod. So if you see me propping things up, just propping them up, just bear with me today. And it's a gloomy day, like I told y'all, storm is coming. So I'm about to finish my tea and go straighten up my area that I sleep on in the couch. But that couch is mad comfy, so I'm not complaining. My mom said I was snoring like a truck driver this morning, which makes sense, being that I don't feel well. If I can't breathe, I'm gonna sound crazy. Okay, you have to show me after. Y'all, it's Sunday night, and this storm was supposed to be coming like all day. Look at outside right now. It's crazy. I feel like one of them kids that is like pulling down the blinds when you're not supposed to. Okay. Why are these? Why are these?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Why are these cushions back out here? Who put them out there? I don't know. Dude, a big man, but he don't.
Some them man don't know nothing about separation. You know them make rich people run country who don't know nothing about separation.
Rocky, me foresee that already. Me foresee that. Me not stupid. I remember, so from me I grew up. The thing is, because me never there Jamaica, me not try going to politics. Because me can't be in politics up because me don't know the country law. You understand me? But remember, Jenny always make you sit down and read the paper and make you know what is going on. You understand me? So them can't fool. Me no idiot. Me know.
Yeah! Tablets them now, tablets the backside.
Oh wow! How?
Oh.
God! All the airbags went in, but I don't see who he hit. Or did he just run into something? Or look at the QT things. This is pretty cool. I'll be getting this Starbucks and I'll be like, why?
I just love my Starbucks. I'm going to go to Jamaica. And go after me.
Oh, there's the sign. We have made it back home, mommy. We have made it back home. All right. Mommy, what store are we in right now?
Costco.
Why are we in Costco?
For oranges and stuff.
You see this? We're on a road trip on the way back home. She has to stop for oranges and banana in the Costco because she says that this Costco has more things than the other Costco by our house. So we must get them. Let me go bring the basket before I get. I'll check in later. But I did found some shoes for the house and some sneakers for the gym at a decent price. So that's good. New flavor. I'm excited to try it, or I've never seen it. Hey y'all, I just got home from Virginia. I'm so excited to be here. I'm so tired. I need to have my shower. I don't think I'm gonna unpack my luggage yet, but I'm gonna drag it upstairs. I bought a few things from Costco, just some sneakers and a pair of shoes. And I'll show you how much that was. Tell you how much that was tomorrow and show you what I bought tomorrow. Your girl is tired. Am I the only one who does this when they're packing for like going back home, where all the dirty clothes is on one side and then all my clean clothes, like all the things that I didn't end up wearing, is in the other side to keep them from being mixed in? Do you guys do that, or is that just me? I'd like to know down in the comments.
This first starts as my snipers hit their marks and your guards fall down from a rifle to the heart like clap, clap, let them fall slow. I know you had your fears, you could let them all go.
Good morning, beautiful people. Happy Tuesday. I'm still sick, but I feel okay and I'm tired. But I'm ready for work. A little late, but they'll be okay. I just wanted you to see the outfit because I'm wearing the red shoes again, and here's another idea. I know y'all are not surprised that it's all black, but the black and white with the red looks really good too. The slippers and sneakers that I bought, I will show you later because I have to do laundry and all that stuff, but I'll show you later and tell you how much I spent and all that. But yeah, you guys, I hope you have a wonderful Tuesday. Y'all pray for me because I'm tired, okay? I'm tired. Good morning, good people. I'm out here, and honestly, today your girl did not feel like it. She did not feel like coming for this walk, but it's beautiful outside, and I told you how I feel about making sure I get in all the good days, especially since I missed Zumba on Monday. I missed Zumba on yesterday. I thought we were gonna get back in time, but we stopped a couple places. We just kind of took our time getting back yesterday, which was fine with me because I got to hang out with my mom a little bit and went to Costco and all that stuff. So yeah, but baby, because I'm congested with the sinus and the chest going on, this walk, I feel like I'm breathing so heavy. So I apologize. I won't be here long. Just checking in with you guys. Make sure you get some activity in. I know these are what we spend in a week, but y'all spend some time with me just on a regular. So make sure you get a walk in if it's nice weather. If it's not nice weather, walk up and down your stairs. Do something for you today. I need to go do my face mask. I feel like I haven't done much of my self-care like I was supposed to be doing this month. It's not necessarily going the way I planned as far as like all the things on my list, but that's okay. Things come up. My trip was pretty good. I did my sister's hair and all that. We had a good time. Watched some movies, hung out. So yeah, a lot going on there, but that's not for the internet. However, we had a good trip. Thankful to the Lord that brought us there. Make sure I say hey to my people. Thankful to the Lord that brought us there safely and brought us back safely. And I could just be sleeping in my bed right now. That's what I would like, to be sleeping in my bed. But gotta work. I got 84 emails to go check, but the day is going by pretty well, so I'm grateful for that. All right, y'all. Just was checking in on my daily little stroll. Hope you're having a great day. I'll see you when I spend some money, because I definitely have to start making a plan for the rest of the weeks in this month, because again, I didn't bring any lunch. Yeah, I know I have bagels in the fridge, but I want like to have lunch with the protein and stuff like that. I need to do laundry when I get home. I feel like I have a lot to do that I want to but I actually just want to sleep. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot to do, but I don't want to do it. But yeah, we didn't declutter at all really this month so far, so there's that. Ciao. So many things. But I'm only one person. You are only one person, and we do one thing at a time. So whatever we can get done today, we'll get done today. Have a great Thursday. No. Have a terrific Tuesday, guys. Bye. Hey, beautiful people. We've made it home. It is 6:45. It's late, but I was outside talking to one of my neighbors for a little bit. And I'm about to sort the laundry back there. And I'm about to decide to remember to show you the items I bought at Costco yesterday, because I don't have a Costco card, and my mom said that particular Costco is one of the better ones in Georgia, and she has a Costco card. So I picked up these 32 unisex cool cushion slide shoes. This is what they look like. And they are, I got them in a large, which is a woman's 9-10 or men's 7-8. And this is what they look like. Baby, we don't care what they look like. Honestly, my little Pumas downstairs, they're starting to slide to the left and the right. So I thought now would be a good time to get some new ones. And they fit, let me show y'all. They fit just fine, like perfectly. I had tried the bigger size on, because sometimes, you know, you want a little room, but the bigger size ones were way too big, like way too big. So that's what they look like, and they are so comfortable. I don't walk around in them all day, but they literally feel like cushions. So I'm excited for those. If anything changes on that front, I'll let you know. And y'all, these were $9.99. So a really, really great price. Then the last thing, I picked up some plantains that were $4, but they're downstairs. And then I also picked up these Adidas Cloud Foam comfy women's shoes. And y'all know I wanted some, they said they're for running. Therefore, they should be fine for Zumba, I hope. I am going to be looking at my Sam's Clubs and maybe use my mom's Costco card again to look and see if they have more, because I do want to start a collection of sneakers for the gym, just to have different colors and different styles. But, you know, got to start with the basic black. This is what they look like. They're so comfortable, and they're Adidas, and they are pink. They're black and white, but like little hints of pink. They're very comfortable. I tried them on in the store as well. Let me let you see real quick. Here they are, super comfy. And I had socks on yesterday, so I know they'll still fit well. And they, if I remember correctly, they were only $35, which is amazing. They had another pair that were, I think, $25, but they were Pumas, which maybe I would save and go get them too. They were like black too, but they had a slight bit of blue in them. So I was like, baby, if Costco and maybe Sam's Club has these kind of deal on sneakers, I can really bulk up on some sneakers just to have a rotation. I'm thinking maybe like 6 or 7 would be nice. Of course, they don't need to be bought all at once or whatever, but I feel as though if I have more options to match with like my outfits and stuff, and more options just not to run them down as quickly. And I can still wear them to work on Fridays. Like I'll probably wear these to work on Friday too. But yeah, that is what I bought at Sam's Club. It's coming out of apparel. And okay, let me get to doing my laundry because it's already late and I want to get something productive done. But y'all see how we still got sun and it's almost 7? All right, guys, 7:35 and the first load is in the washer. And I am going to tell you that I really just want to take it back. Just take it back. But I'm not. Because I have not really decluttered that closet in like, I want to say 2 weeks at least, maybe even 3. So I'm going to take the time while I have a little energy and I'm doing the laundry anyway. I got to do something. And we have that one section left in the closet, okay? That one section left. Let's go. It's getting dark, of course, but we got this one section in the closet left to do. Oh, and the floor, but I can't do the floor right now. I'm tired. I'm about to put all this stuff on the bed and get busy. Yeah, so that's my stack. I got them all out here on the bed. I'm really about to just sit down and go through these because I'm tired. But I'm going to get them done. And there will be no time lapse because the tripod is downstairs. And I'm not going downstairs, y'all. Because if I go downstairs, I'm not coming back up here. I'm not climbing those stairs again. So this is just what it is. And so I'm already seeing the first piece and I don't even know whether or not to keep it because y'all know I am a blazer fan, but I don't think I've worn this one in a long time. It could be like if I didn't see it though, let's be real. But it's a shape that's really different than blazers that are in style right now too. Anyway, y'all, I'll talk to y'all later. All right, guys, I am done and I might go get the what's that thing called? Tripod, because I need to try on a few things. Y'all know how much I love to try on things. No. These are what is left. And there's still a little iffy stuff. I'll show y'all when they hung up. A lot of them are just outer garments and things like that. That stuff needs to be tried on. And I have this many empty hangers currently. This is what's left. And this is like my graduation robe. It needs to go somewhere else. But yeah, this is what's left out of that stack. So far, after I try stuff on maybe. But over there is empty. Oh, I'm tired. I'll check on the laundry and remember to bring up the tripod. All right, y'all. So a lot of them are just jackety things. So we're just gonna go really quickly. I have this. It's like a vest type thing, but it's long line, all the way down to like the knees. There are no pockets. I was gonna put my hand right here. I like the detail. Y'all let me know. I don't know if I'm like a vest girl anymore with the sleeves out. I haven't worn this in a while, and I feel like somebody else would rock this so nice. So I might sell this. There's also 2 things that I know don't fit that are already in the sell pile. This, again, is like another vest thingy. It's more, clearly y'all know these greens are my colors. This one's got a different silhouette. And this does have pockets. I kind of like this, but I just never really, I don't know, I never grab for these anymore. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I don't know. I need to go into stores and really look and see what's my style now. Like, what do I prefer? This is so old from Ava and Viv, but I actually really like it now looking at it. I think it'd be super pretty for springtime as like a jacket. I don't know what's going on in the hand part, but I'll have to fix that. It's just like a little bomber jacket. I remember bomber jackets were so in. And of course, it's got a gold zipper. So I love that. This is horrible lighting. I'm sorry, you guys. It's dark. But I think I am going to keep this one. I like this one. This is like super old. It's from my like first accounting job in Jersey. But it still fits. I think I need to find a place to put my hoodies that are going to be like just grab to go to the gym vibes. Because yeah, this still fits. And it's kind of comfy. And I love that it has a hood. Yeah. But I need to have like somewhere downstairs for like coats and hoodies or something. Because yeah, we'll keep this one. This is another kind of really lightweight bomber that I could wear. I probably still wear this in the springtime. But this would be nice on those fall days where it wasn't too hot yet. There's no pocket, but I mean, this burgundy is always a vibe for the fall, winter. And I never saw this. I didn't even remember that I had this. This is, however, a silver zipper. But it's still cute and lightweight. So I'm definitely keeping this. Maybe if I can see my clothes, I can wear my clothes. Like now I've been wearing more. This is from Boohoo. This is that blazer I was talking about. I've had this for a while. Pretty sure it's from Lane Bryant. Yup. It's giving, last time I put it on, I felt like it was giving waiter instead of like a blazer I would wear now. It's giving waiter / maybe interview. Yeah, I think I don't wear it anymore because it's not really my jam anymore. So I'll sell this one too. This dress, I'm not going to try it on. I know that when I bought it, I don't think I've ever worn it. It's cute, but the slit is super high for me. Like it doesn't stay close. There was something I remember. And it's really lightweight because of course it's Boohoo. So I'll probably sell that back. I need to try this shirt on. This shirt I really like. It's very just, you know, feminine, which is kind of where I want to go. Very feminine, whimsically kind of clothes. It has a slit in the shoulder. But there's missing buttons. So it's going to go in my pile of things to fix. This one is such a nice dress. And it's heavy and it's good. And I've worn it once. It gives a lot of boobage, but it always makes me look pregnant. Now, I don't know if I lose some weight, if it'll look better, if I should just put it aside in like my underbed storage, or if I should just sell it. But I ain't trying it on because that requires me to take too much clothes off. Love this. One of my favorites that I bought from Lane Bryant, but I know that there's holes in them, and I feel like that's why I stopped wearing it. But again, giving that nice feminine, whimsical vibe that I love, or I'm into, always been into, because this is super old. But there it is. But there's two of them. It's just, and I haven't tried to like at the seams. It just kept ripping, and I was like, on like the first day I wore it, I remember being so mad. So I might try to sew that. If it don't sew, then it'll just go away. Oh, and then this basically is garbage. I remember thrifting this in, I don't know, did we go to New York at a Goodwill? But look at it. It's toe up to the flow up, child. It's garbage. It's about to make a mess is what it's about to do. That didn't take us very long at all, actually. And let me try the shirt on, make sure it's not too small. Okay, this is the shirt, but I love the color. As you can see, it's giving tight. It's giving toit like a toiga. It's giving toit. So you guys, this one is also a no. But yeah, I did well. Look at that leather crap all over myself. So I'm only keeping like 3 or 4 of the things and fixing 2 of the things, or attempting to fix 2 of the things. And that's it, y'all. That's it for our declutter for this evening. Still very tired. I want to put down a second load of clothes in. Only got 3 loads, so the second one is going, and yeah, I'm tired. I am glad this part is done. We did something today, and I'm proud of myself. I hope you did something today too. Bye. Oh my goodness, there's no cheese wrapper. Thank goodness. I'm so grateful. And this is a new thing, pineapple dragon fruit lemonade. I'll let y'all know if it's good. This is pretty good. I will order it again. It's the passion fruit, pineapple, nope, lies, dragon fruit, pineapple lemonade. Good morning, good people. Happy Thursday. And it's gloomy here. It's okay though. I don't know if y'all gonna be able to see it, but I'm here with another red shoe outfit of the day. Y'all know it's all black on the bottom. But those shoes with the all black, and then the little bit of black and white thrifted blazer vibe. Love it. Even the pillow wants to match today. But this is the close-up of like the houndstooth in the jacket But yeah, you guys, that is all I have to update you guys with Library Dude information. Spoke to them yesterday, and I think I'm feeling better, which is good. I'm hoping to be like completely good by Friday, because I really don't want, or at least Sunday, I don't want, or Saturday, I don't want to take this into my next week at all. So we'll see. All right, y'all. I'll catch up with you guys later. I really wish I had a car mount situation in my car, because then I could tell y'all what happened. Y'all, these shoes are so cute, but when you're walking on linoleum or whatever this is, it sounds like SpongeBob SquarePants. Let me see if y'all can hear. It's actually just the right foot. But on carpet, you're not gonna hear nothing.
But what I wanted to know, because I do with FedEx label, I put the front.
Where it's coming from.
Yeah.
It's coming from.
Hey y'all, so I'm in the car. It's now 10:05 in the morning, and my mom, who I don't know if I told y'all, she said she wasn't feeling well. Yesterday she woke up and wasn't feeling well, and she was like, if I don't feel well again today, I'm going to go to urgent care. So she went, and she was like, good morning, the doctor says she has COVID. So now, of course, I've been in the car with her the whole time, and I'm like, oh my God, did I give her COVID? Did we think it was allergies and it's actually COVID? And then we were around everybody. So you know, now I'm at work, so I see the message and I go to my boss and I'm like, look, I need to go to urgent care because I don't want to be sitting here coughing and blowing my nose with COVID. And honestly, y'all, there's a guy by me who's always sick on the other side of me, and I honestly feel like he always has some type of COVID or something, and he does not get checked for it. And a couple times he's been out of the office because he had COVID, and I think he comes back before his COVID is gone. I'm not gonna lie, but that's not a proven fact. However, I feel okay. Like, I must be one of those people that gets COVID and it literally just feels like either I have a cold or I have allergies, because I feel fine. There was like maybe one day in there where I was like, oh, I could just go sleep. Yeah, so now I'm on my way. I told my daughter, she was like, yeah, go. And then she's like, no, you're not in my office talking all close to me. I was like, I'm sorry. Like, I don't know what else to do. So I text all my other coworkers and let them know, like, if you have at-home tests, make sure you check yourself. But I'm hoping when I get there, I don't have COVID. But it doesn't mean I didn't have COVID. You know what I mean? It's just a whole bunch of rigmarole. Anyway, I just wanted to update you guys. And I did not forget, I still need to tell you guys about Library Guy. But right now, I got to focus on getting to the urgent care because I'm technically still at work, to go to urgent care and then go home and log. I told her I'm already just taking all my stuff because I'm not coming all the way back here, because the urgent care I know is by my house, and we looked for urgent care around here, didn't find it. So I'm just gonna go to urgent care by me that I know that they already have me on record, and then yeah, I'm prepared to pay this stupid $60. That just annoys me. Anyway, just giving y'all an update. I'll talk to you guys later, and I'll let you know if I have COVID or not. Oh my God, y'all, tell I almost cried. She said you don't have to put it up that far, but I felt like she was pretty far up there. Oh my God. So she's gonna test me for COVID and flu. Oh my God. Oh my God, that's just crazy. I'll let you guys know. They're really sweet here, and it wasn't full, so I got in right away. Like, I went to go pee and she was waiting for me to come back from the bathroom. Let me get myself together. Later. Oh, and she said that my blood pressure was really high. It was really high. Like, I haven't seen it in those numbers for a while. I cannot afford for my blood pressure to be on high. It was like 150 something over like 90 something. That's a really high, like really high. So, however, she put it on my wrist like here, and I was talking and moving, so I feel like we should do that again when I'm sitting still and up on the top of my thing. So I don't know how much I really trust that reading. I don't feel like, normally I can tell if my blood pressure is super high. I'll have a headache, I'll feel dizzy, I don't feel well. I feel fine. I think it's not taken right. But yeah, y'all. Ooh, child. That thing up my nose is taking me out. It's taking me out. Okay, babe, the nurse practitioner just came in. She was super sweet too. No COVID. There is no COVID here. I don't know where my mom got it from, but not for me. So I have no COVID. They're waiting on the flu to come back, and what's I gonna say? I asked her to redo my blood pressure, and it's because I wasn't talking and walking around, whatever, and she put it up on the upper area. Is back to like 140. It's over 80s, which for me is normal with high blood pressure, so I feel better about that. She checked all my airways. She's like, there's no rattling. You sound like you're getting better. She was also telling me that. Hello. So I'm back. I'm in my car now. I have no COVID. I think I told y'all. She came back. I had no flu. She checked all my airways. All was well. You know, she did tell me, like, if I have blood pressure, that most people tell you to take Corsetin because that helps with the blood pressure. She said, my blood pressure is probably a little elevated because I'm taking these Tylenol Severes or these CVS brand type things. She said she would recommend me to, if I'm going to take something that is going to elevate my blood pressure, to go with, like, the Sudafed, the pharmacy kind of Sudafed. Because that would be better at getting rid of whatever. And she said, don't take it more than like 5 days. She's like, if my congestion does get worse, let her know. But honestly, you guys, I used to about 2 days ago, I couldn't talk without coughing, and I've been talking to y'all for the longest, and I'm fine. So I do feel like my congestion is getting better. She did check like the breathing. She doesn't hear any rattling or anything crazy. So I don't know where my mom got COVID, but it wasn't from me. Keep in mind though, my mom did go into the emergency room for not for her, but like she was in the emergency room environment, as well as she took my grandma to the doctor yesterday. So who knows where she picked it up, but I don't think she got it from me, and I'm so grateful because, baby, I did not want to spread that to her. I did not want to spread that to my co-workers or nothing. I'm so grateful. I'm just going to keep taking care of myself, taking my Zyrtec and waiting for my symptoms to fully clear up. But I feel fine. Like, I never felt, because I've had COVID before, you guys, and I felt like trash for at least 2 days. I didn't have that. And I'm so glad. I'm right here, and I really want to go get some wings. I ain't gonna lie. I have sausage that my coworker Jay made, and potatoes and all that. And it's super early to be trying to eat anyway. It's not even lunchtime. It's 11:05. So I'm gonna head home and set up my computer. I might actually do a video. My hair looks crazy. I do a video on paying out like everything that's due on this paycheck, and then log into work and do all the things. But I'm grateful that I don't have it. I just text my coworkers, let them know I ain't got none of these things. Call my mom, just check on how she's doing. But I will talk to you guys later. Oh, I spent $60 in there. Urgent care, $60. That's so annoying not to have any of these things, which I'm glad I don't have any of these things, but come on, $60, fam. That's so aggy. If y'all know another way to go get COVID test without having to pay $60, y'all let me know, please. Please. I don't get sick often, but baby, I don't want to pay $60 every time I might have COVID. All right, baby. We're home. Grateful gang. Let's talk about it. I'm here trying to get logged into my computer. It is circling, so I figured I would come talk to you guys. Let me tell you about Library Dude while we're here, right? So there was one more conversation after. There was a conversation after initial library conversation. It was like a nighttime conversation, just regular. How's going on? Found out his daughter was having a birthday like the next day. Blah blah blah. General stuff. What your schedule is like. This kind of vibe. Then we had another conversation a day I was heading into Publix, the superstore, the supermarket, and red flag number 2. His conversation leaned towards like, what is your freak level? Why are you asking me that on conversation number 2? Maybe I'm just not used to this. Maybe I'm not used to dating, but baby, I'm confusioned. What are we talking about? Because we were having a good old conversation about like the fact that I'm Jamaican and he also is Jamaican, like, which we didn't know. You know, came up when we were young, blah, 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 in our families and stuff like that. Normal conversation. How it went left that quickly, I don't know. But girl, I was like, I have to go. Excuse me. I was like, I have to go. I'm about to be in a public space and I don't feel comfortable having this conversation, because this is when I was going to be like, well, I'm not really having sex right now because I'm trying to wait for marriage. And when I say that, y'all, it's been 4 or 5 years and I've had my slip ups in there. Like, no, I was 4 years strong. Okay. And then I had a slip up, and I'm human, flesh, blah, blah, blah. But my goal is to wait until I'm married in my next relationships, right? So I'm being upfront and honest, but I couldn't say that. I'm in the middle of Publix. Like, I'm not going to have that conversation. And then I went to Georgia. So I was like, I texted him because I did not want to forget. I was like, we need to talk about something, because I'm a believer in Jesus Christ. And right now I'm trying to wait till marriage to have conversation. I mean, that's not something we talk about on text, but you know, the next time we talk, let's remember to talk about it. So he's like, yeah, let's talk about it. Let's remember to talk about it. So yesterday, I called. I was like, he called me the day before yesterday, but he called me while I was at work. So I kind of like had to get him off the phone. Like, girl, hey, nice to hear from you, but I gotta go. So I was like, I was supposed to come back the day before yesterday, but I got busy. So the next day, yesterday, I called him back and I was like, okay, what's up? How you doing? After work, how you doing? How's your day? Da da da. And he brings it up. He's like, oh, so let's talk about the celibate thing, abstinence thing. I was like, yeah, let's. And I was like, he was like, why are you doing that? I was like, I'm doing that because the Lord doesn't want you to have sex before marriage. One of the big C's. So I believe in big C's and little C's. Big C's are like the commandments. Our big C's, thou shalt not commit adultery. And committing adultery is sleeping with somebody else's wife or husband. And since they're not my wife or my husband, then I'm potentially sleeping with someone else's wife or husband. Therefore, I cannot be having sex before marriage. And then there's little C's, guys. So the little C's are kind of like your own personal conviction. For some people, cussing is not a conviction. For me, it's a conviction. It does not sit well in my spirit. I have cussed. I will cuss, and for effect reasons only, or because I'm so mad that it just comes out. But on a daily, it's just not my vibe. I don't find it to be personally ladylike. But I'm just giving an example of like a big C and a little C. And so I was telling him, blah, 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 you know, why. And he was like, oh, okay, I understand. He starts saying something like, oh, well, you know, I hear you, but there's a lot of girls out here that they say they're not sleeping with nobody, they're abstinent or whatever, and then they over here sleeping with other dude and they playing me out. I'm like, that sounds like a personal situation that possibly happened to you, but that's not what I'm about. Like, if I'm with you, I'm with you, and it's just me and you, and if you ain't getting sex, ain't nobody else getting sex. Like, that's not really what I'm about. You sounds like you have some unresolved issue on that end. So I was like, okay. So I finished saying what I was saying, and I was like, how do you feel about it? So he hit me with the, like, I completely understand where you're coming from. I respect that, but I have needs. I'm a man of a certain age, and I'm just like, I can't see myself being like, babe, we're going on a vacation, and we doing, you know, we go to the beach or we go out of town, and then we just not gonna do nothing. I said, I that's fair. You know, like, I don't know that I would be doing that kind of situation with somebody I'm not having sex with or whatever. Maybe we'd go and have separate rooms or something like that, but I'm just thinking that in my head. But I'm like, yeah, okay, I get it. I understand. That's fine. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm not trying to convert you to my way. I'm just telling you. So, you know, he was like, well, you could have told me sooner. And that's what kind of ticked me off, because he was like, you could have told me sooner. I was like, bro, we've had like 2 to 3 conversations and none of them were appropriate times to tell you. So what do you mean? He was like, well, you could have told me that evening when I spoke to you. I was like, you're right. But like, we were both tired. We just talking about general stuff. It just didn't come up in conversation. And I want y'all to let me know what you think. Well, if you're not having sex right now for whatever reason, when do you tell that person? I feel like if it's not about the sex, then it should come up naturally. Like, when the conversation went to the freakiness, that was a natural progression to me telling you that. It just so happens that I was in public and I didn't feel comfortable just blurting out like, oh, well, I'm abstinent right now. You know what I mean? So I feel like that's a natural progression to that conversation. I'm not like the person that's going to be like, blah, 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 blah. Now, I purposely do bring up money conversations because I want to talk about how well you handle them. And I didn't even get to that. So, like, even talking to him, I didn't even mention budgeting or anything. Y'all know that's super important to me. So, we we're in, like, no in-depth conversation yet. And so I'm like, what do you mean? In my head, I'm like, and not in my head, I said out loud. I was like, first of all, I haven't spent any of your money. You spent no time. I've spent none of your time except for on the phone once in a while. Like, why are you upset? Like, he's like, I'm not mad about it. I just feel like you could tell me. So that's not, I'm not even gonna hold you. Like, if that's how you feel about it, I'm not taking that away from you. I didn't see an opportune time to tell you anything, so I didn't. But when I did see an opportune time, I sent you the text and said we should talk about it. But if you felt like I should have done it sooner, I can't take away from how you feel about when and where it should happen. That's fine. I said, I didn't take none of your money. I didn't go on no dates. I didn't do none of that to you. Now, if I had went on a couple of dates and then told you, I feel like that might have been abusive of your time and finances. But that's not what I did. So I just let it ride. I was like, he was just trying to explain. I was like, okay. So he was like, oh, well, good luck on your journey. Yeah, good luck on your journey, Isabel. Thank you so much. It was so nice to meet you. Bye-bye. So library guide is completely done. However, I still sign off by saying that I stand by, go to the places that you enjoy, and you never know who you're going to meet. Are we going to say we're going to meet Mr. Right or the right person all the time? No, but you see how fast you can, if you're really paying attention and you don't involve sex and stuff in that initially, you can listen for the red flags. They're there. You admit what is a red flag for me. It may not be a red flag for you, but pay attention. Pay attention, ladies. Pay attention, and gentlemen. But that is my little story time in here in the middle of our what we spend in a day. I'm pissed I had to spend $60 at the urgent care, but excited I don't have COVID or the flu. Y'all see how long I'm able to talk and not cough a lung up? I'm so excited. Now, I wasn't coughing up a lung up before. I was just expelling whatever was on my chest. So I'm very happy. I'm at home. The thing connected me because it wouldn't connect me in Georgia. So I'm very happy. I'm about to set up and get to work. I will talk to you guys when we spend some more money. Hey, good people. It's definitely still Thursday. Your girl is definitely still tired. I made it out of work. Somebody at work made me mad today. I need to text them and tell them we're no longer friends. I feel like they threw me under the bus unnecessarily. But that's neither here nor there. I'm tired, y'all. We missed Saturday's class for Zumba because we were driving to Virginia. We missed Monday class driving back. I actually thought I was going to be able to make it, but couldn't because we stopped at Costco and then I missed class. So it's Thursday, and although I'm tired, we have toning with weights, and she said to bring a mat, but I ain't getting on the floor. So I'm not bringing no mat. I'm not going down there. I'll do everything on the wall that I can. But we're going to Zumba. We're going to Zumba because I don't want to get outside of my habit of working out, Don't want to do that. And I can sleep when I get home after my shower. And tomorrow is Friday. Thank the Lord. Y'all, this vlog is probably wiggity whack. Not like all of them are so fun, but I feel like we just have not. March has just been marching all over my head top, but it's okay. Look at my eyebrows, it look crazy. Okay guys, I'll talk to y'all later. We did a lot of toning today, so not super sweaty, but sweaty enough if you could tell the difference in blacks. Great class. I'm glad to be back. Girl, the chest was burning. Ugh. It was burning, but I could breathe, so I was happy. I will see y'all later. Happy Friday, you guys. I'm home, and it is not a no-spend day, but I forgot to show y'all this. So remember that lip gloss I bought? I can't even use it because it's leaking everywhere. Like, if you can see, it's all over my... I can't even... Look at it. It's literally broken like that. How? I don't know. I can't put it in my bag. I put it down on the surface. It leaks everywhere. It's ridiculous. So there's that. I'm on verge of just throwing it in the garbage. That's where I'm at. Jay is not here right now. He had to go do something with some people. So I went and stopped and got myself some JJ fish, my ride or die Friday meal, but I'm kind of ticked off because I paid for a peach soda and I do not have the peach soda, and I didn't even, it almost fell, that's why it sounded like that, and I did not even think to, like, I didn't even remember to ask. Talk about it. Hello, beautiful people. It is actually Saturday, but I'm ending off the vlog from yesterday because they messed up my food and stuff, and I was just ticked off, and I was tired. I literally fell asleep on the couch. Tired me is not good me. So I just wanted to come in and tell you guys, thank you for rocking with me this week. I know it's probably like all over the place, to be honest, but I was not well and we had to travel and all the things. I am feeling better. I think my nose is in the running nose phase now, so we'll see what goes on with that. But I just wanted to tell you, thanks for watching. Remember, in order to be great, you've got to be grateful, and I'm grateful for you, and I love you. Mean it. Bye.